the major changes by King Charles that left Windsor residents upset. The air in Windsor was thick with tension as the townspeople gathered in the streets, their faces etched with a mix of disbelief and frustration. The once tranquil town, nestled in the heart of the English countryside, had become the epicenter of a brewing storm, all thanks to the sweeping changes enacted by the new monarch, King Charles III. It had only been a few months since the former Prince of Wales ascended the throne, but in that short time, he had already managed to upend the delicate balance that had long defined life in Windsor. From the moment he stepped into his role as the sovereign, King Charles made it clear that he had ambitious plans to reshape the monarchy and its relationship with the people. One of the most controversial decisions made by the king was the announcement that he would be relocating the royal family's primary residence from Buckingham Palace to Windsor Castle. This move, which was ostensibly made to reduce the carbon footprint of the monarchy, was met with immediate backlash from the local community. "We've always taken pride in having the royal family as our neighbors," lamented Sarah, a lifelong Windsor resident. "But now, it feels like they're turning their backs on us. The castle has always been a place where we could wander the grounds and feel a sense of connection to the crown. But with this change, it's like they're putting up a wall between us and the royals." Indeed, the increased security measures and restricted access to the castle grounds only served to exacerbate the sense of disconnect between the monarch and his subjects. Many Windsor residents felt that the king was prioritizing his own comfort and convenience over the needs of the local community. But the tensions didn't stop there. King Charles also announced plans to overhaul the town's infrastructure, with the goal of making Windsor a more sustainable and eco-friendly community. While the intention was admirable, the execution left much to be desired. "They've started ripping up our roads and tearing down buildings left and right," lamented local business owner Michael. "It's chaos. And the worst part is, they haven't even consulted us on any of these changes. It's like they're just imposing their vision on us without any regard for how it will impact our daily lives." The fury only grew as residents began to grapple with the practical implications of the king's initiatives. Small business owners, who had long relied on the steady stream of tourists visiting Windsor, found themselves struggling to stay afloat as foot traffic dwindled. Families who had lived in the town for generations suddenly found themselves facing the prospect of being priced out of their homes as property values soared. "I've never seen anything like it," said retired schoolteacher Emily. "These changes are tearing the fabric of our community apart. It's as if the king has forgotten that Windsor is more than just a royal backdrop. It's a living, breathing town with its own history and traditions. And now, he's trying to erase all of that, just to suit his own vision." As the weeks turned into months, the unrest in Windsor only continued to simmer. Residents organized protests and petitions, desperate to make their voices heard and to hold the king accountable for his actions. But despite their best efforts, it seemed that the monarch was unwavering in his determination to transform the town to fit his ideals. The future of Windsor hangs in the balance, as its residents grapple with the unsettling reality that their once idyllic community has become the epicenter of a royal power struggle. Will King Charles be able to win over the hearts and minds of his subjects, or will the uprising in Windsor serve as a harbinger of a much larger reckoning for the monarchy? Only time will tell. ****